What's up, everybody? I know it's been a couple days since I last did a video. It was July 4th. Spent time with the family. Hope y'all did too. Shot some fireworks. Now to get back down to business. There was a lot of news that came out this weekend about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin. So we're going to go over a few of them. And I did receive some feedback recently on what my buy-in prices would be for Bitcoin for long hold. I try to get some every time it drops below 30,000. I don't really expect it to go below 20,000. If it does, great, I'll buy even more. So that's pretty much my buy-in point, 25 to 30,000. Ethereum, pretty much anything below 2,000, preferably below 1,000, or at least 1,500. For day trading and swing trading, obviously, I just go with the chart, follow vision, little bit of MACD, 9MA. I use the auto fib as well, and I just go from there as to when I'm gonna buy and sell. Dogecoin, pretty much anything under 20 cents is my buy-in point. I know eventually it'll get up to at least $1. That's my honest opinion, is that it will reach $1. We've all seen how the people can be when they rally around Dogecoin. So I full-heartedly believe that at some point it'll get up there, and eventually it will stay in that range. Anytime soon? Probably not, with everything going on. News-wise, I was reading quite a bit. Elon Musk actually did some tweets. He did some memes and regular tweets about Baby Doge, and basically it was a parody of Baby Shark. So if anybody watches Baby Shark with their children, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. This actually had an opposite effect of what I'm sure he was intending. And if he did intend this, then kudos to him. But this actually caused the SHIB prices to soar, basically. I believe it was around 25 to 27%. Now, in regards to Dogecoin, he has been doing memes, a few Godfather memes, just regular ones here and there, and they're not having as much impact as they did previously. Dogecoin is currently hanging in the lower 23 to 25 cent area, and at this point, I could definitely see another drop coming. And at that point, even 15 cents would be a nice buy-in point for me. Other news is Bitcoin had an awesome bounce up. It was glorious, beautiful. This right here, this was so nice. It finally broke out of that zone, traded up, sat on this now support line for a little bit, consolidated, pushed up again, hit this upper resistance, and then promptly fell back down. What it did here was very interesting to see. It actually curved a little bit, so everyone thought, oh, could this be another bull run? It's coming back up. Everything looks good. And it promptly hit that now resistance and dropped extremely hard on the 1 hour. It almost fell back into the 32K range. It did end up coming up a little bit. Now it's sitting pretty much on and right below that support resistance line. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens this week market-wise. We do have some major news coming out in regards to inflation reports, various other factors that could affect the sentiment behind crypto. Ransomware group REvil strikes again, demands $70 million in Bitcoin from 200 U.S. firms. I know that the government and other various companies have the technology to prevent these ransomware strikes, and yet for some reason they keep happening. What they're demanding is Bitcoin in exchange for a decryptor for the infected machines. Just so anyone knows, it is a Russian-based ransomware group. It says, on Friday, we launched an attack on managed service providers. A post from the dark web site Happy Blog reads, more than 1 million systems were infected. Now, this is notable because back in May, they attacked the Colonial Pipeline and managed to get the company to pay $5 million in ransom after its functionality and services were restricted. This actually sparked a gas crisis in the US, where I am at currently. I've actually only been able to find this information in relation to crypto. Boggles my mind. Like, this should be all over the news. JB CVS Holdings, the world's largest meat company by sales, also paid an $11 million ransom in a May 30th attack against this same group. So they are definitely picking up steam and wanting even more every time. Biden said that he ordered U.S. intelligence agencies to investigate the attack and he would take measures if Russia was behind it. This was in a Friday appearance, so we shall see what happens. Apparently, Coinbase is on the docket. Coinbase is wanting to woo India recruits with 1,000 in crypto. Love it. That's an amazing amount. So, I mean, why not? They're wanting to use this to give incentive to learn crypto, more about crypto. Basically, they want to incorporate crypto as best as they can so that everyone can benefit from it. I am all for it. They state the obvious here. Bitcoin holding support, face resistance at 36K. I have that right on my chart here. Hit the resistance, drop down. A lot of the news coming out is virtually the same. A little bit here, a little bit there. A little bit of everyone trying to spread some FUD, but we're not going to let that happen. Newest one about Ethereum. There is talks about Ethereum holding 2K and actually jumping up to 3K because of the positive sentiment surrounding it. Like, look at this. It is actually doing extremely well. You have Bitcoin testing and failing these resistance points back and forth. And then you have Ethereum over here, although it did make the same fall earlier, but it's doing its own thing, having a good old time, and holding its own against Bitcoin in reality now. It's staying above that 2K range. If it can stay above and hold and even soar past, it would be great strides in the case of Ethereum making a better play than Bitcoin itself. The overall outlook is extremely bullish. There is a ton of news in regards to why it's so bullish. That goes along with the fact of what I mentioned the other night with the London hard fork. So with that, that's actually causing Ethereum to be so bullish. Other news is the UK multinational bank Barclay blocks all payments to Binance, citing notice from the FCA. The Vietnam Prime Minister orders State Bank of Vietnam to explore crypto. I love it. I love seeing all of these other countries starting to explore crypto, dive into the world of crypto, and genuinely want to see what crypto has to offer in regards to being outside of the US dollar or the other dollar systems. There is talks of Federal Chair Powell. Apparently, they're saying that he actually met the Coinbase CEO back around May timeframe. That's noticeable for me. We live for Powell news just because I'm into Forex news so much, and anything he says pretty much will rock the market no matter which way it goes. This one I thought was extremely curious. It says, in a first, Ethereum registers more active participants than Bitcoin. So what that means is it surpassed Bitcoin in terms of the total number of daily active addresses. This could be a very bullish sign and a potential sign that the crypto community is turning towards Ethereum over Bitcoin. Why is that? Ethereum is more sustainable, better for the environment, better for the earth. People like that. They want to hear that. So at this point, it's off to the races on which one will actually truly dominate in the later years. And I think that's actually all the news that I have for today. Like I say each time, if you have something that is notable to you or that you think someone else might want to hear, let me know. I'd be glad to share it. Y'all have a good one. See y'all next time.